Hello. In today's video, I will be redesigning Twilight Sparkle. So I'm going to apologize in advance. I have been up for probably about, I've been awake basically for 24 hours, give or take. I haven't been sleeping for no reason. I guess insomnia would be the reason. But so if this is extremely ridiculous and incoherent, I apologize in advance because that is completely on me for not taking care of myself. But I still wanted to upload this video because I do have a few important things to say, I guess, for anybody who's new. I'm going to talk about what I need to talk about, and then I'm going to talk about the designs, mostly for the sake of just ease, because I can go back, or I can say what I was going to say about the sketch, and you should remember the sketch. I'm going to be changing my upload schedule. I've been contemplating this a lot because I'm trying to really lock in my real life and school, and for me to do that, I don't want to stop uploading, but I do need to not stress out every week. I'm gonna try to upload twice a month now, so every other week I would upload instead of every week. This is gonna take a hit to my algorithm, so if you make sure you keep your notifications on and all that. Once this semester's over, I'll probably go back to doing weekly, unless I take summer classes, because I'm trying to catch up for not really doing my best, to put it frankly. But because I can't do so I would have school, work, and the YouTube channel. And I know there's people who can do all three at the same time, but I don't know if I can really 100%, because I can do it, I just can't do it all at the same time in 1 week, if that makes sense. I would need a week to record and a week to edit and get my shit together. But this also might make better videos because I'll have more time to prepare and think and draw. Maybe not. So you guys might be seeing redesign videos where I redesign more than one character, like I used to do before I got so busy all the time. So I'm hoping maybe I can get back to doing stuff like that. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure I told you guys. I'll be putting an announcement on my Discord server probably later on Saturday when I upload, and on the community channel, so people know, just in case you don't see this. But yeah, for the drawing that I'm actually doing, I'm redesigning the Equestria girls from My Little Pony. I liked the old My Little Pony when I was really tiny, like a little baby. And the Gen 5 is like a mystery to me. I know a little bit because I watched it, but if my memory is serving me, I never was like a set down super hardcore fan like my friends were. I asked him for his input, and he told me the fact that I didn't do full horse legs was I was a coward. I was making them to be more like dolls, and most toy line dolls don't go for that crazy. I think what I already did for a toy line doll is way out there anyway, but I wanted to try to keep it within that box of that mold. I also wanted to completely rework, because I love fantasy with a burning passion, so I think it's depressing when you take a fantasy world and you make them all human and then you make it modern at the same time. I feel like you're taking too much out of it. At that point, it's literally just the names that are and their personalities, but I don't know, it didn't feel as cool, I guess. I was like, what if there was just a race of horse people? And I already had my concepts for all the different pony races from when I was redesigning all the ponies that I will finish at some point, because I do have ideas for everybody. But the pony people might get finished first because it's easier to draw pony people. But I decided to base off this Twilight design off of the redesign I already have because I really like it and I really like the colors and the concept of like her hair and such. And for this, I used a paper doll method where I just drew the doll bodygon because I didn't know what I wanted to do for clothes, and I could just make a base that I could draw clothes over and change to the base for the alicorn form. But for the sake, it was also for the sake of simplicity. I was already braining hard about a bunch of other stuff about this. Like, I was thinking of all the different, like I said, like how cool would that be? Like, it's unicorn people. And I was thinking about that and like biology. I also decided to put the wings on the lower back this was just for no reason other than I thought it looked cool. There's no like real purpose other than it looks cool, and maybe alicorns who are original unicorns don't have their wings in the right spot. A right spot in quotation marks, and then Pegasus have their wings on their upper part of their back to maybe show a difference, or all alicorns have. Anyway, that's not, that is a talk for today, but I can't, my brain is not working hard enough to fully explain it. But for this design, her name is Twilight, and I wanted to reflect that. I also wanted to reflect kind of both. Not really. I gave up. When I was doing research, because I watched a whole video breakdown of Equestria Girls to understand why there's 2 Twilight sparkles. And I get it, but I also went, fuck, that's hard. I'm not doing 2 different Twilight sparkles that are just slightly different. One's had more character development than the other, and that's about it. And that's cool, but like at the same time, I can't justify drawing 4 different versions of it. Oh my god, 4 different versions of a character. 4 different characters I'll do, but 4 different versions of a character, like, oh my god. But so I decided that I'll just make this like, it's an alternate universe. No universe hopping for the sake of my sanity. And that they're a race of unicorn people. It is, or not unicorn people, but pony people. And instead of it being modern, it is fantasy. And I know the reason they put it in a high school was because anything for kids is marketed, like as like adult, is marketed towards high school. Even though it's really it's, from what I remember of the show, all the ponies didn't go to high school. They were all like adults or young adults. I digress. I'm gonna leave it in high school, and maybe as the progression, like the alicorn form is after she graduates and like she learns the power of friendship. It's essentially some of the same story, but people ponies. I had a ball making this because I love the markings I gave Twilight. I think it looks so pretty, and I like the fact that in her alicorn form, it just completely takes over, and then her hair gets all long, which I didn't make the tail long out of practicality for walking around, but I still made the hair longer because I was like, there has to be a little bit. And the dress I gave her that looks like a Twilight, and then it's fire. But yeah. For the lore, I'm so sorry, I'm going all over the place. I decided I wanted to, these pony people are a lot taller than us because they're pony people, and I feel like pony people would be a lot taller because they have horse part legs and bones and strength. Another thing is like I said, and I still decided to keep them in high school, but more of maybe Harry Potter be my example I use. Do I want to use that as an example? Essentially a high school more like that, or more like the high school from Wicked, where there isn't really technology or anything, and it's like a maybe not fancy, but like one of like Lowe's kind of schools, because I feel like you could still milk it for the whole high school, and it doesn't have to. And you can do like a thing where there's like a uniform, like you buy them in the uniforms, and then you sell a bunch of million different outfits after that. I feel like that would make people who sell dolls like go crazy, and that's the idea I was going for. I think I might go on to who's next. I've only redesigned Applejack's pony so far, so I think I might do Applejack's next. And then I need to design, either I need to design the humans without looking at the ponies, or I need to design the ponies. And I'm not sure which one yet. I just know I wanted to do this because I've been itching to do it for a while, because I tend to do more humanoid designs, and I finally just did it because I felt like it and I didn't have any other better ideas. If you guys want to see more of this, and it's not just me trying to like figure out an idea, please comment. I'm trying to figure out what I want my content to be. It seems like a lot of you guys come from redesign videos and like my redesign videos, so I'm trying to do those more. There's just only so much like stuff in the world I know to redesign. But if you, like I said, you like this video, I'll probably make a part 2 anyway, because I had fun, because pony people are cool, and that's, I don't know, it's a cool concept. And you like, yeah, alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry this video was all over the place and I sound like ridiculous. Like I'm so tired, I feel like I'm almost sound like intoxicated, which I'm not. I'm just dead, gone, tired. But I really want to make sure I got this video out to you guys before I went to sleep and slept for 12 hours. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. I'm so sorry for this video. Comment if you want to see more, and comment if you want to see the part 2 with Applejack, but with me a little bit more coherent this time. I promise, I pinky promise that I will sleep, because I want to sleep. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.